Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to DCRP. You guys, if you are new around the channel and want to see more, please do consider hitting that subscribe button while you're down there. Make sure that you are leaving a like, commenting, and hitting that notification bell to get notifications when we post DCRP. We are going to be doing a lot more DCRP coming here soon. But yeah, sit back and relax as we conduct a warrant. Hey, if you can get in radio, we're in the county's radio tonight. This is not a target that I want to go after tonight, but it may cost us our jobs. It may not. Who knows?
Yep. Give me a couple minutes.
All good. There we go. Perfect. All right. So, yeah, we're going after Kendra. Stevens. Of course, it's the governor's daughter. It's just, it is a warrant, but it's going to be a detain and question. So once we figure out where she's at, we are going to detain her. We're going to put her in cuffs. We're going to put her in the back of my truck as you don't have a cage. We're going to take her all the way to the city. And we're going to figure out what's going on with her wanting to out who we are to public.
All right.
So, I believe her information was that she was in a SUV of some sort. So, if you want to swing by the coffee stay or her coffee shop, swing by there, see if she's there. If she's not, then we'll be in look for SUV. I'm not sure what make model, but we'll be able to know who it is via, just kind of looking through the windows.
Yep.
So, all right, let's get out there and try to figure out where she is.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll call over radios. We do have dispatch, and just I'll tell them that we're conducting a warrant. And then yeah, once you find them, radio it over to dispatch. Just say that you're on a traffic stop with them and request me as the 32.
All right.
So, because like I said, I'm the only one with a cage.
Yep.
So, all right, let's go bust ass. All right. Marshal 1, radio.
Marshal 1.
Be advised, myself and Marshal 2 are going to be out conducting a warrant. It's going to be on 1 times Kendra Stevens.
4.
All right, guys. We are. Yeah, it is. It's Steven. I don't know why. Questioned. All right. Not there. That's an SUV right there. If I can Close enough. I think that's her. Marshal 1 radio, be advised. Gonna be out with the subject. Gonna be 2048 East Joshua Road. Marshal 2, I need you en route.
10-4 running the
You can step it down. It's not go through. You're good. Found her.
Alright, where was you?
Huh? I was just pulling out of Sandy, checking the coffee shop, and she rolled past.
San Andreas radio to Marshal.
Go for Marshal 1.
Put Signal 100 in effect.
Negative at this time, no need. Hey, Kendra. Gonna need you to step out of your vehicle.
Okay.
So, step back towards my vehicle for me. Face away from me. Face towards the truck. Have anything on you that would poke, stick, or hurt me?
No.
Alright. I'm gonna search you real fast, and then I'll explain what's going on. Alright, perfect. Alright, so, do me a favor, you can turn around. Alright, so, what's going on is right now, I have to hate to inform you, you do have a warrant out on you. So, we'll go over a little bit more about what the warrant entails. At this time, I do want to inform you, you are just being detained. You are not arrested at this time. As simply, the warrant is not for warrant for arrest. It's a warrant for detain and question.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna ask you, just simply because I respect you, I respect your family. Is there anywhere that I can get this vehicle towed to for you?
To my house.
To your house?
To my dad's house.
Perfect. I will get them called up and we'll get it back on its way to the house, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Alrighty. So if you can just follow me real fast. I'm gonna place you back in here. Right your head for me. Perfect. Marshal 1 to video.
Go for Marshal 1.
Be advised, can you get county record to my location? Be advised, it's going to be for Kendra's. It's going to be a personal tow back to her house.
10-4. Stand by 1. Ready to Marshal 1, be advised. County tow will be en route. ETA 5 Mike.
Perfect, thank you. Alright, cool. I'm not even going to worry about fucking searching it. I don't fucking care.
Yep.
Wait here for a second. Wait for the fucking show to get here.
Yeah, AI was stubborn, so I needed to activate my siren.
Oh, you're good. It is the 8082 for our area, right?
Yep.
I believe. Right there on Vespucci.
Yeah,
Pretty sure it is.
I'm pretty sure too.
Alright, well, what we're going to do, just simply because we have a hell of a trip, we're going to just road code down. Just so we can get back up here fucking in somewhat of a decent time frame. And there we are. There's tow right there. Thank you guys. Marshal 1 scene here. 2048 is going to be code for myself, and Marshal 2 will be en route to station in the city.
And 4.
Alright. So, what we're going to do, we're going to just kind of, I'm going to hold what I'm needing to say until we get down to the city, into our offices. Just on the topic of what happened the other day is all that this is.
Okay, yeah, I know what it was, yeah.
So before everyone gets killed out here, we're gonna step it up, as this is not where myself and McGee want to be.
Yeah, I understand.
Especially in uniform, it's super deadly for us being out here.
Yeah.
All right. So I take it you just kind of had a gut feeling that we would be having a conversation about the other day.
Yeah, I regret what I said.
Have you told your dad about anything that happened?
Not really.
Okay. Well, I hate to tell you, but he's going to be finding out here tonight.
Yeah.
Marshal on radio.
For Marshal 1.
Be advised, you can show me back in station as well as Marshal 2. Be advised, ending mileage is going to be 127,653.
10-4.
Alright, I'm going to help you out of here, alright?
Yeah.
There we go. Watch your head there. Alright. Follow us, alright?
Okay.
Got a little bip in my boot today, apparently. Jesus. Alright. Let us do a few things. Alright, I know you're not a flight risk, so I'm gonna do this for you as well. Maybe. There we go. Alright, just follow us, alright?
Okay.
Get a little pep my step, shall we? Oh, we passed it, sorry. Go right here. Alrighty. So, as I kind of informed you earlier, at this point, you're not being arrested or anything. We more or less wanted to just kind of grab you, talk with you. Simply, this could have gone another way. You could be in cuffs right now in the jail cells. And realistically, it's how a lot of people would want us to do it. So
Yeah.
I run it a little bit different here. I'm not saying this because, you know, your father is the governor. At the end of the day, I gotta do my job. But at the end of the day, I need to uphold, you know, the security of businesses in Sandy as well. And getting you on felony charges for something really stupid like that, and then you losing your businesses and all that is just not worth it to me. So, I don't know if this term is going to be something of your knowledge, but you know what OPSEC is.
No.
Okay, so OPSEC is how myself, McGee, you know, Bella, Arrow, and all of us guys in a uniform of any sort keep confidentiality. It is what allows us to not have to tell people who we are when we are off duty, or for LAO cases if we are undercover. So when I walk up and I am in civilian clothing, there's two things that could be going on, right? I could either be doing an investigation while I need to be undercover, or I am off duty. in both of those cases, I do not have to identify who I am as a marshal because I am protected by that OPSEC. When I walk up and I have people telling other people that neither one of us know very well, oh yeah, this is the marshal. What does that do for me?
It puts you in jeopardy.
It puts me in a very, very dangerous place. Because I'll tell you right now, myself and McGee are very much not well liked. Because when we get called out, people go away, and they go away forever, usually. So I know the biker gangs out there do not like us. They'll shoot at us at first sight. Hence why getting you down into the city, we were lights and sirens. It is a security risk. And another huge thing is if I were to been doing an investigation, I could have gotten you on not only one felony for the breach of OPSEC, but I could have gotten you on impeding of an investigation as well, which in that case would have also been a felony. So you got to be very careful. You can't just go around and be like, oh, I know X, Y, and Z. Because it is as much as our job to keep you guys safe, but it's also your guys' job to keep us safe by keeping who we are locked very, very tight. For Bella, for us two, for Kieran, for Arrow, for Jones when he was the sheriff. We can't be going out and just being like, oh, hey, this is who this person is, because all that's doing is painting a giant ass circle on our back for people to come and target us. So, like I said, I don't want to be up there. That's why I'm in civilian clothing when I'm up in Sandy, is because I do not want to be up there. It is super dangerous for me. It's super dangerous for him. And in turn, if people know that you guys know us really well, it's also going to turn really dangerous for you guys because they know that they can grab you and try to get ransom. So the more you can play stupid about who we are, the better.
Okay.
So, like, yeah, if you want to be like, oh, hey, Ryan, perfect. Hi, Kendra, right? First name basis, how we would be. But I can't have you be like, oh, hey, this is, the Marshal, and then right afterwards go, all right, Mr. Gibbs, have fun, Because at that point, I am at so much risk because not only do people know, my job, but then afterwards they know my name. And it's really easy to be like, oh, okay, this is a Marshal. Let's go pull his name up on the database or on the website, right? What are they going to see? Ryan Gibbs, the very first person they'll see because I'm the head. And they'll be like, oh, okay, neat. I know he's in Sandy now in plain clothes. If I see him again, he's going to be a really easy target because he has no radio. He's got nothing on him today. So, I mean, it's suicide, basically. And it was very thankfully not a death warrant that you signed for me that day. So, you tracking where I'm going?
Yeah, I'm tracking. I'm sorry.
I mean, this is very, very not good. Realistically, I could have you in handcuffs still. And honestly, if it weren't for me being in the head spot, And a county guy being in the head spot, you probably would be. But I'm not like that. You know how I am. I much rather teach lessons, and that's how a lot of our cops are out here. We'd much rather teach you guys, but this was a huge, huge security risk that you put me into. I can't have that anymore.
I understand.
Mickey, do you have anything to say, sir?
Nah, I don't have anything to say.
Okay. So, I hate to tell you, Kendra, but what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you step around to the other room that we were going to go to first before I realized I'd walked by this room. I'm going to have to call your dad because I'm going to have him pick you up. Just simply, again, because you don't have a car. And I need to talk with your father regardless. So I'll just have him drive you back up to your house.
Yeah.
So if you want to go step that way, I'm gonna call your dad and yeah, I'll see how long it takes him to get here from Sandy.
Sounds good.
So alrighty. With that being said, you are free to jaunt on over to the other room.
Okay.
The walls are sticky, you can blame him. Oh yeah, now
I really don't know what her father is going to say.
I'm afraid to make this fucking phone call is what I am.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared of him too.
I'm not really afraid of him. Oh.
Hello.
Hey Gov.
Yo.
It's Gibbs.
What's up?
I just conducted a warrant
Okay.
on Kendra.
Right.
I need you at the fucking building at 8083 if you can.
Yeah, I'm in Harmony right now. I'll be there shortly.
No rush. I've got McGee here to keep me company until you get here.
Okay, sounds good.
Alrighty, I'll speak to you soon.
Yep.
Alright. See ya. Alright, well, we're gonna be here for a bit. Go walk outside, I guess. Go grab a fucking smoke, because I'm gonna need one.
Yeah, especially talking to that person.
Oh, especially about his daughter.
Yeah.
I just had to conduct a warrant stop on. Well, this sucks.
It always sucks when someone's family is.
Well, this just sucks. This part of the job just sucks. Because it's not my first time stopping people that had family within government. Fuck, dude.
Oh.
Oh, it's a good run while we had it going.
Yep.
I can't guarantee we're gonna have a job after this.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, we're doing our fucking job, you know. Can't fucking blame us for it,
Yep. Plus, it was a security risk.
right? You know, I could have just told him to meet us at fucking, whatchamacallit, at BCSO.
Yep.
Because we could have just flown there. But more than likely, he's already on the highway. I'm just happy that we didn't have to stop her in her cafe.
Yeah, I'm really happy with that because I rolled past the cafe.
I did too. Uh, that would have been like worst case scenario if we fucking had to arrest her at the cafe in front of the locals.
Yeah, we didn't want to do that.
The fuck I didn't.
Especially when you have bikers called stab gun about.
Oh, I'm not afraid of stab. I'm more worried about the actual fucking lost MC.
Yeah, I
Like,
usually don't be in uniform up there
yeah. No, at the
unless I really have to.
end of the day, I know Stab and Shaw both realize, you know, at the end of the day, we are doing our job when we're in uniform. But yeah, no, if they were to get a little spicy with us, then hate to say it, but I'd have to do my job.
Yep. Yeah, usually when we are in uniform, they go the opposite way.
Stab and Shaw.
Yep.
Well, yeah, because they know we're working. They don't want to get involved in it. Shit, they're no longer a fucking 1%er, so yeah, they definitely don't want to get involved.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna just keep this one nice and fucking simple. We're gonna just walk through the doors and get inside where we're away from the public's ear.
Yeah.
But just keep it fucking simple. Just tell them what happened and it'll be that. Also, TJRC
Yep.
uploaded just now. Oh fuck, the government has added some buildings down here in the city, so I'll you'll have to get in contact with the other government official to show off what's going on.
Yep.
All I know is a few buildings got put into the world, a few restaurants.
All right.
Oh, and a taco place.
A
Oh,
taco place?
yeah, a taco area. It's down by the Mega Mall, that area.
Oh, didn't know.
Yeah, it's straight up a little taco area. Don't mind him. He's freaking out because I pulled a gun. Fuck off! Go back home!
Go back on your motorbike.
I'd say the motorbike, it's a fucking Vespa. a wannabe motorcyclist. But yeah, no, if I'm not mistaken, there's a coffee shop that opened up down here. Tacos area. 2 restaurants, a clothing store, and I believe a comedy club.
Alright.
So that's just all down here. The hen house up in Toledo got reopened after its fire, and a house opened up there by the prison.
Alright.
So yeah, all shit that apparently I've not gone around, but I've heard through the grapevine from the actual construction crews, everything works totally fine. Uh-oh, there's the gov.
Yep. You know by that vehicle.
Yes, you do. You know by its sound, and you know by its fucking look.
Yep.
Question is, where did he go park? Probably down under.
Yeah, I think he's in the parking lot.
Pull a cigar out of my pocket. I forgot this isn't the other muscle menu we had where the cigars could actually be smoked.
Yeah, I'm talking to that guy.
You saw nothing.
See what?
Good. I was trying to close a note in my head, and yeah.
Yeah.
Tapping also has the weapon pull out muscle. We'll just come in here. Just out of the public's ear.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna cut a spade and call it as one. And I'm gonna not bullshit around. Your daughter put myself in a really, really big security risk last week.
For fuck's sake.
So,
Alright.
of course, as you know, we are protected by OPSEC.
Yeah.
Your daughter in front of the new gal, as well as a bunch of county locals. I walk up, plain clothing, and the very first thing she says out of her mouth is that the Marshal?
Oh my god.
And then right after, I shit you not, name drops me. So you can kind of understand where that had to lead.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's already dangerous enough going up to Sandy. And yeah, we're going to have to worry about your kids. And I'm not saying it's your fault, but yeah, if your kids can't keep who we are under wraps, I'm not going to feel comfortable with myself or McGee patrolling up there.
Yeah.
That, and realistically, it's going to be a security threat for law enforcement and your fire personnel up there too.
Oh, 100%. I get what you're saying.
Because if they're going to name drop the actual feds, basically, who knows who they're introducing and being like, oh yeah, we know X, Y, and Z, you know? Because I mean, the more people they say, "Oh, I'm like the daughter of the governor," or "Oh, I'm best friends with the state colonel," or whatever, the higher chances of them getting kidnapped are going to be, because people are going to be like, "Oh, well, this is the daughter of, the governor and best friends with X, Y, and Z. We can get really good ransom out of this chick." So, um, basically, to give you kind of a rundown of what happened today, put my hands up in celebration, I guess. Praise the Lord. So, met McGee over at the marina up in Sandy. Swung by the coffee shop in hopes of not finding Kendra there. Thankfully, we didn't. Swung by Marina Drive onto East Joshua. Saw an SUV, and that's basically all the lead we had.
Right.
Going eastbound East Joshua by 3010. Ended up closing in on the SUV, pulled it over just as a precaution to be able to check the plate. Ran the plate, came back to her. That happened just south of 2048. At that point, radioed over to dispatch, told them, "Hey, this is what's going on. We have the vehicle." Got O2 over. Yeah, got her out of the vehicle, searched her, put her in cuffs, told her, "Hey, this is not something that you're being arrested. You're just being detained, as we have a warrant for a secure question. It's not a warrant for arrest." Uh, yeah, hightailed it back here as we'd made a pretty good scene on East Joshua. Got here, had a conversation with her, and was like, "Hey, we just can't be doing that shit. Like, you're putting us in a security risk. Like, no one up there likes us because of who we are. So, the little bit of security of just being able to go plain clothing and not being hated by people because they don't know exactly who we are in plain clothes, the better. Um, Other than that, she's upstairs actually, never mind, not upstairs. She's in the room over there in Zizzer 1A. But yeah, we
Yeah, I see ya.
towed the vehicle back to the house, as I wasn't
Cool.
going to do the whole fucking 9 yards of like, "Oh, I'm going to impound your car, yada da da." Um, just realistically, as kind of a subtle fucking, like, I don't want to fuck you over, because at the end of the day, I know it's going to look bad on you if one of your guys' cars go into impound.
I'll have a talk to her when we get home.
So, but yeah, just do me a favor, give the kids a heads up that, yeah, we all, outside of work and shit, we're all really good fucking friends and shit, but what myself and McGee do and what Bella and all those guys do as jobs need to be kept kind of confidential. And if not, it's just going to be a security risk of them,
Yeah.
especially us. But,
100%. Yeah, I'll have a talk to them both
perfect.
to make sure they don't ever say what department you're in.
Or just anybody in law enforcement.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
Like, I could understand Kai, them being like, "Oh yeah, that's the fire chief," because realistically, nobody's gonna be crazy enough to go after fire personnel, because shit hits the fan. They're the ones actually saving fucking lives.
Yeah.
But law enforcement, we've got a big enough target on our back that we don't need to make it bigger by having, the governor's daughters out there being like, "Oh yeah, I know them." So,
Mm.
oh no, man, how you handle this behind y'all's closed doors, that's how you handle it. At the end of the day, I have to protect not only myself, but I gotta protect him. And I gotta do my job when it comes to doing that. And, as well as I do, I could have had her in a holding cell right now.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that's a federal offense,
Mm. She could be going to federal prison. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And that's her gone, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's that company shut down. That's all that work gone.
Mm.
Like, I don't want to do that. Not simply, oh, it's the governor's daughter. At the end of the day, she's a business owner. Like the LEO, I want to help those guys and not get them shut down.
Yeah.
Like, I'd much rather work with those people that actually have businesses going over the people that are just bum binning it, outside.
100%.
Like, those guys, I have no issues throwing cuffs on them because at the end of the day, I know at least they have food and it's not dug out of the trash and heat, air conditioning, and all that shit. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. At the end of the day, just like yourself, sir, I gotta do my job. He's gotta do his job. You gotta do your job. Just sucks when the job kind of interlaces like this, where we're all having to talk about a pretty massive fuck up.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, sir, that's all I really needed from you. I need to go do a report on this.
Yep.
McGee's actually free to go after this because he's not going to have to do the paperwork on it.
Mm.
Lucky him.
Yep.
So, anyway, that's all fun and dandy. Let me get you through this so you can grab your daughter and then you guys come back out. Don't have to worry about that bullshit.
Yep.
All right, cool. McGee, you're good to go. 10-7-10-42 through radio.
Yep.
I appreciate you
Appreciate
letting
it.
me know.
Yeah, no worries. Appreciate it, McGee.
Come on,
Right.
Show Marshal to 10:40 to 10:07. Have a good night.
10-4, San Andreas Radio will be showing Marshal 2, 10-7, 10-42. Have a good night, sir.
I'm not gonna worry about it. Fuck it. I'll just. Marshal 1 radio.
Go for Marshal 1.
Be advised, you can show me same traffic as Marshal 2. Gonna be at station doing reports.
10-4, be showing Marshal 1, 10-7, 10-42. Have a good night, sir.
You as well, sir. Thank you for dispatching. As always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for hanging out and watching. If you did like this episode, please again, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. Also, turn on that notification bell. I will see you when I see you next time. Take care, y'all.